Good morning everybody, and how are you all today? I hope you are well, and welcome to my walk. So I thought I would just go along Novar Road, which runs to the end of Allness, the roundabout at Kirkside. So this is where you turn, that's the Alvin Centre, so you go up there for the High Street. There's a path that goes up to Cool Hill and Fir Hill and Grey Face and things like that. So this used to be an old supermarket called Bridgend Stores, and that's a barber's that's doing really well right now. So I just thought I would take you along here and then through the industrial estate and back up towards the bridge. So as I said, this is a road that goes up to loads of places, Cool Hill and Cool Park and things like that. So we'll just cross the road. So this used to be an old B&B as well. Across the road here. Nobody else coming. Okay. And some of my friends who used to live here may recognise some of these houses that we're passing today. Like the old park town. So it's quite cold today, and I don't know what it's going to do. Whether it's going to stay dry or the forecast is quite vague, so it could do anything. So I hope you're doing okay wherever you are. Quite nice new houses that have been built down here. It's an Abbey Road. So this is quite a nice always says he's made a face onto his bush, onto his tree, and you can just see the outline of two eyes and a mouth, which is quite funny. So it's something interesting to see while you're driving along. This is Raja's takeaway. This has been a lot of different takeaways over the years, but I think he's actually doing quite well down here. I've never had it personally, but so I don't know what it's like. Now this house here used to be a hall at one time, and I remember going in there for Highland dancing lessons. But somebody bought it and turned it into a nice wee house. So we're going towards the Kirkside roundabout, and one of the local buses, and then we'll turn down, and then you can either head down towards the A9, or there's a wee road that'll take you to down by the industrial estate. So this is just the street. across the road here. Oopsie, you fell down. And this is a wee underpass, but you have to be sort of like really small or crouched down. It used to lead to the industrial estate, but I think it's a dead end now. So the railway runs along here and out of Alness. This is a very busy road. There's loads of birds singing. I don't know if you can hear them. It's nice to hear all the birdies singing. House up there, that used to be the Morven Hotel. I think I've only been in there once, I think, for a drink, but I don't think it's anything now. It used to have a nice wee bar and things, but I know a lot of people had good nights in the Morven years and years ago. So this is Kirkside. See a nice fire, it's a nice shot of fire. It's just nice and bright today. And you can see there's a wee rainbow as well going on. Half a rainbow. So this is probably going to be quite a short video today. Don't know if you could be able to see him, but see the bird is singing away up there. Singing his wee song. It's a happy wee chappy. Oh, you can see the rainbow better now. So we're going to cross this road here. Matter of fact, what I'll do is I'll take you up here. This wee path, it used to be part of the road. I'll take you down to the Alness Cemetery. It's a nice house. That used to be two houses, but they've made it into one a long time ago. So we're still in the Kirkside area. And this road as well leads up to Alness Parish Church, or the West End Church as we call it. never been in this church, so I don't know what it's like. Oh, there's a car coming towards us. So we need to go into the side here. What passes? Oh, it's parking there. It's just turning, I think. Yeah, it's quite a nice wee church. Yeah, I've never been in it. It's a Church of Scotland church. I'll try and pan back a bit. I'll show you the side. So it's quite a nice wee church. Oh, that's spitting rain. Right, so this will take us out to the Westford Road. And there's another wee road you can go down towards the churchyard. I'll just take you down. It's been a long time since I was down this way. So that's a road down to Westford. There's another car coming. Move on to this side if it's easier. Oof. It's really starting to rain now. Try and put my hood up a bit. Nice shot of Irish. Oh, there's a full rainbow now. Look at that. Wonderful. Now this road is what we call the Corkscrew, and it goes right up to just the start of our dross. And this is all a twisty tiny road. Again, it's been a long time since I was here, so I don't even know what this is for. It's probably just like it might be for the sewage works or something, I don't know. Right, so there's a wee stream that goes underneath here. So this is the Allness churchyard, as we call it, and it's quite a big churchyard, but I think they're starting to run out of space, I think. So this is it. And the old ruin of the church, as far as I'm aware, but do not quote me on this, that I think this might have been the old Free Church at one point. There's a big house just beside it, and that used to be the manse as well. It's all boarded up and for a long time. So I'll take you up. Got a few friends in there. I won't take you in. Right, so this is just going back up. We'll go for a short walk up the Corkscrew. It's a long time since I was up the Corkscrew. Long time. I won't go all the way up. So this is just going behind Westford now. The sun's coming out again. Oops. This can be a busy road at times. We need to be very careful because there's a lot of bends in it. Quite a few houses up here. So as we get round this corner, you'll get a good view of Firish. So this is a road you can go up to get to Firish as well. Oh dear. So that's somebody's wee trampoline that's been demolished by the wind. Yeah, so it'll come out of a road. I think you can go up another road to get up to Firish. This is a side view of Firish. You can't really see the monument from here because we're sort of like at a side view. don't know how far this goes up, because again it's a long time since I was here. Long time. Just came up here on my bike. We used to, like a few sponsored walks, we used to start off at the bottom and then work our way up to find it. There's a few trees have come down in the past storms of the past few weeks, and I think we're due to get some more storms, I think, which is not great. There's a wee stream. I don't exactly know where this goes. But so we're still at the back of Westward. This is a nice view here. It's quite nice in the sun. I'm glad the sun's out. Can't really see where we've come because of the sun, but we've come quite a way. The road looks really worn. There's quite a few houses up here, so this is just the entrance to them. So I'll get used quite a lot, obviously. So it's nice. It's quite nice to hear that wee stream. It's like a wee babble. Now, there's a wee section of road, but I think that just goes to a house, so I think we'll carry on here. I didn't realise there were so many houses up here, to be honest with you. So this is going behind Burnside now. I think at one point there used to be a gate when we get to the top that brings you behind Cool Park. Again, that was another way you can go up find it. I think these houses used to be here. Now there's a barn. Very new. There's a full craggy. Oh, yes, I know that name. It's a nice collection of snowdrops. And there's daffodils coming out now. They're sprouting up. And it will be long till they bloom. So we're actually going up the hill now. So this is somewhere different. I'm going to stop for a minute. I thought I heard an car coming. Didn't realise this was such a fair walk. So it's behind the Kirkside house, Burnside houses. The stream is still beside me. Gosh. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do part 1 and part 2, guys. So I'll stop in a minute because it's going to be a long video. Okay, I'm just going to stop here and then it'll be a part 2. Okay.